Well, welcome. This is a virtual gathering with Aging But Dangerous, and this is Patricia Maltz. I'd like to introduce Jean Ketcham, our CEO and co-founder. Good morning, Jean.
Good morning, Pat. And I, in turn, would like to introduce Bill Ribnick, who's our guest today, and he is the owner of Ribnick Luxury Outerwear. Bill, welcome to our show.
Good morning, Jean. Good morning, Pat.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of my favorite subjects, as you know. I love all the outerwear. That's why I could not live in Florida all the time. I just like the winter too much, and I like wearing my gorgeous new fur coat, Bill. I mean, royal blue.
Blue fur coat.
I know, my blue fur coat. Some woman said to me, anybody that has the nerve to wear a blue mink coat has to be a very interesting person. So, I think it's the color of the top I have on my coat.
That's right.
Yeah, so I'm very, very excited.
It's your color.
Yeah, it's my color. So tell us about, I know you wanted to talk about some of the new things that you have in the store. I know, you are in Minneapolis, in downtown Minneapolis, but people fly in from all over, right, to see you?
We have people coming to visit us from all over the country because we have a huge selection of outerwear.
Yeah. Now, what is that coat behind you? Can you move your head a little? That looks very interesting. Oh my gosh.
That's right. That's actually a white mink jacket with, it's all mink. It's entirely mink, but just different colors worked into it.
And oh my gosh. That's fabulous.
Fur these days doesn't look like your grandma's fur coat anymore. It's fun and young and wearable.
I know, Bill, and that is exactly what I think people are not aware of. I don't think women know that, yet, but you have so many different things and so many different looks, and that's what makes it so much fun. I know when I got my coat, I thought, well, maybe I should just get a black mink, and then I'm so glad I didn't, because this is so much more fun and so much more exciting. So tell us about some of your products.
Well, we're finding people want things they can wear every day. They don't tend to dress up as often. They want things they can wear casually to work or to run daily errands or out to a movie with jeans. We have a huge selection of fur, much of which is sheared and reversible, so you can reverse it to a lightweight, waterproof taffeta. So it's very understated. We have shearling, which is sheepskin. We have leather. We have cashmere. We have down. We have a huge array of products in a full range of sizes, from petite to plus, and a full range of colors.
Well, and you have those. Did you mention boots?
I didn't mention boots. We have a number of lines of boots, fur boots, shearling boots, and all the boots are waterproof, so they can all be worn in the snow. And they're pretty and they're fun, and they're boots you just won't find, at a typical shoe store. And then we have a whole line of accessories, hats, gloves, scarves, lots of vests, lots of wraps and shawls. That's a huge selection.
Yeah, that's what makes it so much fun to come there. I know we are having a party down there at your place on November 8th from 5 until 8 o'clock at night.
That's right.
And wine and hors d'oeuvres. And last year you served some scrumptious hors d'oeuvres. They were great. And the wine was good. But it's so much fun to come down there and see all these things. Now, I don't know whether you and I talked the other day. I don't know whether I told you or not, but my chiropractor just told me that I think I did tell you this story, that I had to stop wearing heels. I had to wear flat boots. So I come down there and I see your boots, and they are so fabulous with the black fox and everything on them. And I can't wait to have that as my new look this winter. My leggings and my flat boots with the black fox and my fur coat. And what a great look. But now let me ask you, on those boots, you say they're waterproof. What about that fur that's on the boot?
The water won't hurt it. The water won't hurt it all. They're sassy and they're fun. They're waterproof. They're durable. They're warm. They make perfect sense for our climate.
Yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, aren't you just so glad you live in Minnesota?
Why wear boring when you can wear fun?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then when it gets 30 below, we're just in really, really good shape. I love that.
You're completely covered and completely warm.
Right. That's what I tell everybody. You know, it's just if you dress for the weather, you know, it's great. It's fine. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to freeze to death. Pat, did you have any questions about? You are getting a new fur. You have a new fur coat from Ribnick's this winter.
And I'm looking forward to having it available when it gets cold. So I'm excited about that. One of the things, Bill, that I wanted to ask about is that, am I correct in understanding that you also have menswear in fur and leather and such?
We have a huge men's selection. We have fur, we have leather, we have shearling, we have down, we have cashmere, and we have men's accessories too: gloves, scarves, hats. We have a large selection for men.
Well, good, because I know some of the women that I've spoken to about coming are also thinking about spouses and significant others that they want to, you know, check out what you have. So I'm glad.
For Christmas, Pat, for Christmas.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Or for Thanksgiving. Why wait?
Thanksgiving. Because, well, you know, Christmas is such a biggie. It's always hard to know. In fact, it just light bulb went in my head. I always have such a hard time getting my son-in-law something for Christmas. A scarf down there or gloves down there in your place would be so perfect. That's a good idea.
Absolutely. We can outfit everybody.
Yeah. Well, that's what makes it a fun place to come to.
You know, again, and for the guys, we carry a full range of sizes too. You know, from extra small to 5X. So we can outfit any guy in anything.
Wow.
That's really wonderful. I didn't realize that you went up to 5X. I have a son who is larger and has difficulty finding things. So that's good to know.
Sounds like we just solved your Christmas dilemma too.
Amen. His birthday is also on Christmas, so it's a double whammy. So
that's great.
Yeah, good.
Now, Bill, can you talk about storage? Do you have to store the shearlings too? I mean, that's still
shearling should be stored, and the purpose of storing is to keep the garments in a cool, dry environment over the summer to prevent it from humidity and heat. Mm-hmm. But we store everything on premise, and people who store here don't have to call in advance to pick up the garment. They're always here. They can just come on in.
Okay, see, that's good. Yeah, that's
it's good. Easy to retrieve.
Yeah, that's good to know. I know that I just took mine, and I was kind of late in the summer getting it in there, but I was amazed at how little it cost. I mean, everybody thinks it costs so much money to store a fur or a coat, but it doesn't.
Oh, not at all. And they're very easy to take care of. Fur is very easy to take care of because you should have it cleaned every few years. But generally, if something spills on the fur coat, you could wipe it off with a damp cloth. Mm-hmm. Much easier to take care of than a cloth garment.
Mm-hmm. Well, Pat, your coat is so well. They're all stylish, but your coat is really different. It's like a cape.
Yes,
it's gray, and I forget what kind of fur it is. But
as I recall, I think it's sheared mink as well.
Yeah, I think it is sheared mink. Yeah. I mean, it is just so much fun, and it's going to be so great on you.
I know. I'm looking forward to it.
That's what I say. That's what I get excited about, you guys, about winter. I cannot give up my winter. I cannot live. We have a place in Florida, and I'm telling you, I cannot live down in Florida all winter because I wouldn't be able to wear my winter coats or my winter clothes. I just love winter.
Oftentimes when people pick up their coats from storage in the fall, they said it's the best part of their winter is knowing they have a fun, pretty warm coat to wear.
I know. Well, just like the one behind you. I mean, I'm intrigued with that. I mean, that is just those splashes of color, and that, I mean, it's so intriguing. You have so much merchandise, and just to come down there and look is just so much fun. Everybody,
you'll find so many things you don't expect to see or aren't aware of. Things just don't look like you would expect. We have traditional and classic as well, but we have a huge range of styles and colors and patterns and things that are just new and fresh.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Well, this is great. I'm thinking that we're going to have a lot of fun on the 8th of November, and when we get to try on a whole bunch of new things and see all of these fabulous designs that you have, Bill. So that will be wonderful. We'll continue to spread the word. I don't know if anyone has anything more to say, but I think we've reached the end of our time.
We'll be glad to see everybody on the 8th.
Yeah, the 8th, November 8th, 5 to 8, everyone. And it's just going to be, last year was just a blast. We had so much fun. And it's your time to try on those beautiful coats that you maybe wouldn't go in by yourself and try them on. It's a party. It's a party. So
it'll be a good time.
Yeah.
Nice talking to both of you.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, thank you much. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.